Hi, my name's Rob Vickerman and welcome to this Capgemini web series about how to be ahead of the game in rugby and business. In this episode, we have World Rugby 7 Series Director, Doug Langley. Well, a man who has to appease so many stakeholders in your role, how do you stay ahead of the game?
What we need to look at are the two key areas in terms of development and innovation. That's around player welfare, obviously, because the team's the core of what we're doing. And we also need to be looking at how we grow the game through the 7 Series. So fan engagement, increasing the fan base, both at the stadium, globally. And how we try and do that would be, for me, for example, around the teams, the player welfare is to do, we do 360 degree feedback reports, so everybody's getting feedback, immediate feedback on what can we do better.
Yeah, and with that in mind, innovation, technology, Capgemini now sponsors on board.
Yep.
How is it you see their involvement going forward?
Yeah, so it's been interesting. They've had a really interesting process. I mean, we met with them in Dubai for an initial kind of getting to know each other. And then in Cape Town we did some workshops with them where they looked at all our different functional areas. And from my point of view, what could be really interesting with what I've just been talking about is how we can maybe use them to help us with innovations around our feedback reporting systems, our planning type systems, so they can maybe give us some innovations and developments to make those even more precise and much more effective in what we're trying to do.
So we've heard so many incredible messages there about how World Rugby is a business, how it works, how you make these stakeholders come together. But what I want to know is how you have fun at a Sevens event.
Well, the fun for me would be, hopefully I'm proactive enough and we've got everything in place before the event starts. Obviously we've got to troubleshoot during the event, things come up, but if I can actually sit down for a few minutes and see some really good rugby and be proud of that, and that puts a smile on my face that we've delivered for the teams, the players, and they're in the environment they want to be to make us all excited and enjoy the game. But we have to create a bit of a team ourselves with all the functional areas coming together. The operational team has got to feel like it's a team and it's got to perform like the teams do on the pitch.
Well, exactly like you say, you are the operations element of it. This would not happen if it weren't for you and your team. So Doug Langley, thank you very much for that great insight.
Pleasure, Rob. Thank you.